Hey Gemini, let's get into your read. We're doing what's the tea. Remember to take what resonates. I could be talking about you, or I could be talking about someone incorporating in your life. We're kind of doing it a little differently this time. We're doing 6 categories. You could resonate with all categories, some categories, or a couple categories. You'll know if it's for you. You'll feel it in your spirit. All right. So category one, we have bad reputation. You got the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Moon, Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Somebody here could be feeling bad because they could feel like they've been recognized as a player or a playerette. Somebody could feel like they've received recognition for all the wrong shit instead of the praises for all the right stuff. Somebody could feel like they made a bad decision within something. Could have been choosing the wrong company to work for or choosing the wrong person to be with for the long term. I'm getting whatever this is that somebody is realizing. I'm hearing fault. So somebody could be loyal to a fault, or somebody here could feel like something is their fault. Y'all put what resonates, okay? But somebody could feel like something is their fault. I'm getting that somebody is taking the blame, but like taking the blame more in like solitude rather than bringing their recognitions to the forefront. Somebody here could feel like there's love elsewhere, like the mutual respect, love, and attention that they want is with someone else or relies or lies somewhere else. So somebody here could be in a long-term commitment but feeling undervalued or unappreciated and want to take their love somewhere else but not wanting to receive a bad reputation for that, not wanting to be looked down upon for that. So I'm getting that somebody here could definitely be focused more on how people view them at this point in time if they make a certain decision. So whatever this is pertaining to, I'm getting that this person is feeling confused, blinded, like stuck in some way, shape, or form. I'm just getting like a sad, depressed, uncertain feeling about how something would work out or how something would go if they were to choose to get up and go elsewhere, whether this is taking their business elsewhere, taking their love elsewhere, whatever this is pertaining to. Somebody recognizes that what they truly want is not where they are, okay? And I'm getting that somebody is held back and contemplating right now, trying to really go within and think about the best possible outcome for them to make or decide. Because before they make whatever this move is, if any at all, they want to completely be sure that it's the right thing to do, that they're doing it for the right reasons and not just for a self pleasure, if you catch my drift. Now, this could be pertaining to a corporation, a business entity, a person. It could pertain to anything. Y'all apply the messages where they fit. So I'm going to give some advice for those who resonate with category one. Too many, I'll just take the one. Thank you. We got the Knight of Pentacles. If this resonates with category one, resonates for you, your advice here is to take your time. Take your time on whatever this decision is, whatever offer you want to make to someone else, or whatever other business or company you want to take yourself to, your work to, your effort, your dedication to. Take your time and really Have it well planned out and well thought out. Make sure that your next move is your best move, Gemini. Make sure that it is something you actually want to do. Make sure that it's something you actually are into, you're actually going to remain committed to. Make sure that this is for a good cause. Don't worry about what others may say, how others may feel, what others may think. It's not about them. It's not their life, Gemini. It's yours. So whatever this move is, take your time, weigh out the pros and cons, and make sure this is something you really want to do before jumping into it, okay? Don't jump into it without a plan. And keep in mind that just because we make a plan doesn't mean that everything goes as planned. But as long as you have a plan, like you have a plan for the long haul, like even if shit go left, you still want to stick with this because it feels right for you. Just make sure it's something that you really want to do and you're committed to doing before making that move. All right, let's move on to the next category. Category 2, you have legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. You have the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles, with the Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. Somebody here could have received some exciting, abundant news, a new opportunity. This could be a business endeavor. I'm getting sponsorship. That's for some of you, not everybody, but somebody here received an amazing new opportunity that one they may have to travel for. If not, this is just good news coming in about. This could be about money. This could be about an add-on to stability. This could be about something within a workplace, like a promotion or an upgrade within a position, an upgrade within finances, like a pay raise. But whatever this is, I'm getting that this is something exciting, something new. And whoever received this news is the one that is keeping it to themselves right now. It's just whoever this person is just really passionate and focused on becoming more creative, becoming better in their position. So this could be some sort of training that's going on, that someone is mastering a skill that someone is mastering and becoming better at, so they can do their job better, or so that they could put out better content. If you're a content creator, if you have a social media platform, whatever this is pertaining to, I see that somebody here is passionate about this endeavor. Whatever this is bringing someone in more independence, more stability, greater finances, and they're keeping this to themselves though. Whoever this is pertaining to, they have a strategy here. If there's if someone here is going through some sort of court case that involves lawyers or whatever the case may be, I see that something is going to be very abundant and ruled in somebody's favor. This could be a case pertaining to money. Maybe if this is about someone having to put out money, if this is about someone feeling like they would have to work extra hard in order to achieve a certain goal or work extra hard in order to be able to meet the requirements of a certain court case or something like that. I'm getting that the a part of the outcome is going to be kind of favorable for somebody here, because they're going to realize that they're going to be able to hold on to some of their money. They're going to have to put out less than what they thought they would have to spend. So it's still going to be a favorable outcome for somebody here. Now, keep in mind, I am not a judge. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a financial advisor. So please, if this is about you, pertaining to you or someone you know of, keep in mind, continue to consult with the judge, the lawyer, follow the case. Okay, but just keep in mind what I'm saying, all right? I'm just giving what I'm getting here. But yeah, I see something exciting coming in for somebody here. This is a new endeavor. This is somebody embarking on a new journey here. Somebody feeling like something may not go their way, or they may be unsure about how a certain situation is going to turn out. But what I'm seeing here is there's going to be a new, different perspective once whatever this is over, or once a decision is made. Somebody is going to feel like it's fair and they're content with the decision. Let's see what the advice is here for category 2. Well, that was fast. Judgment and Lovers. I'm hearing fair purpose. Whatever this whatever this decision is and whatever the outcome is, just know it was aligned that way and it was meant to go that way. It was meant to happen this way. And know that you are favored and you are being thought about as this decision is being made. Your well being and who you are at core, I'm hearing, is being taken into consideration. Everything is aligned in the way that it's meant to go. Also, if someone here has a decision to make, if someone here has a choice to make, the best decision for you is to go where the love is. Go where you feel actual companionship. If this is about a connection, even if this is about um, a business endeavor or a new company, starting a new job, go where your spirit is guiding you to go. Go where you feel the most compatible with. What lines up with you? Don't just think of if this is about a business, even if this is about a person, a connection. Don't just think about what you can bring to the table for something or someone, what you can do for something or someone, what you have to give to something or someone. Think about also what you can and will get out of it. And if when you think about what you're getting back, if it's not enough, don't go for it. Don't say yes. If you think about it and you weigh your pros and cons and everything aligns and everything matches up for you and you still feel good about whatever this offer or this option or this choice is, then you go for it. Don't do anything that you don't want to do. Don't do anything unless you are sure. All right, Gemini, let's move on. You have spiritual hater for category 3. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, or power. You have the Chariot, Eight of Swords, Death, Ace of Wands. And somebody here could be afraid to make a move because of how powerful you are or how spiritual you are. Somebody feels like you know way more than you let on. This is specific for a Gemini. This is not going to be for everybody, but I'm getting that someone here rarely has people that they look to as friends, or rarely can maintain friendships due to the aura that they have compared to others, if that makes sense, compared to other people, because someone someone's aura intimidates others, make them feel like they have to walk on eggshells around this person because of the aura that they carry, because of who they are. It's like somebody here has, I'm hearing the power of the tongue. Like when someone speaks, other people shut up and listen. Like somebody knows what they're talking about when they start speaking. Somebody loves to speak the truth here, and there are certain other people who get intimidated by that or are scared to hear it because it makes them feel like they've been figured out and like they're stuck in a rut. I'm getting. Somebody here could have moved on and completely ended something. And I'm getting, if that is the case, if this resonates for you, then the person that you moved on from, or that somebody here moved on from, feels like they kind of feel some type of way because you stepped into your power and learned your worth and finally got the fuck ASAP, Gemini. That's for a few, and very selective few. If this is about a company, I'm getting that somebody here didn't really fit in or feel like they really fit in with the company because of how they moved compared to how the company moved. I'm getting con- interests, conflicted interests. Isn't that what it's called? Interest of conflict, conflict of interest, right? So there could have possibly been some conflict of interest here within a workplace, as somebody decided to take their business, their effort, their dedication, their time, their work elsewhere. Even if this is about somebody embarking on a new opportunity, starting a new business with their own creative ideas, I'm getting that where somebody here wasn't feeling appreciated within the workplace and felt like they weren't willing to bend or fold or to break their values, their foundation, or their beliefs for nobody. So they decided to either go into work for themselves or they decided to take their business to another, better, more reputable company. Somebody here is definitely going through some sort of transformation, though. I'm getting death of the ego. Somebody here to have a friend or somebody incorporated in their life that is generally a good friend, generally a good person, but at the same time, they are someone who's stuck in a rut. I'm getting that stuck in a rut though. This person is feeling some type of way because they have to make this huge transformative change. They're going through some sort of death of the ego. They got to say goodbye to their old self, their old way of being, and they hate that because it requires work. They actually have to put in work to get to the other side of whatever this is, whatever this ending is, this transformative time. They have to remain self assured, self determined, but they feel some type of way towards the person that made them go through this transformation because it's scary to them. They don't really feel some type of way towards the person per se, but they feel some type of way because of the situation, the work that they have to put in, what is required of them in order for them to either continue to be friends with this person, continue to remain married to this person, remain in a relationship, in a connection, or whatever with this person. In order for them to keep this person in their life, they know that they have to provide some sort of change. And it has this person scared, but they know that if they don't take any action, they're gonna remain stuck, feeling how they feeling. Nothing's gonna change. So that could also be the reason why somebody here is kind of hating on someone's light and someone stepping into their power, because it requires them to have to put in some work too and step into their power. What is the advice for category 3? You have the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Be cautious. Be cautious and make sure that be cautious of your surroundings. Be mindful of the people of the company that you keep. Be mindful of the business you work for. Be mindful of the business you put out there for others to see. Just be mindful. Make sure that you are truly researching, studying, and planning whatever this next move is before you just outright jump and go do it. I'm not saying don't take the risk. I'm just saying make sure you weigh the pros and cons and at least do some research and understand what someone comes with or what something comes with before deciding to sign a contract with anything or anyone. And that's figuratively and literally, like, because you don't have to literally be signing a contract, or you could be literally having to sign a contract. But whatever the case is, before you figuratively sign a contract with anyone or anything, or literally sign a contract with anyone or anything, make sure you're reading the fine print. Make sure you understand what this person come with. Make sure you understand what this business come with. Make sure you understand what this new opportunity and or endeavor come with before jumping in head first. All right, Gemini, let's move on to category 4. You have in their head overthinking, stressed, over analyzing. You have justice, the fool, 3 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody here is overthinking an opportunity. They're overthinking a decision because whatever this is, they want to do something the right way or they want something to go the right way. And they're not really sure how something is going to go because they've been hurt before or they've been through whatever this is plenty times before. So they want to make an offer. They want to offer up something, but they're also feeling insecure because of personal things that they've already been through where they felt like they've done this before. They've offered this before to someone and it wasn't enough. Or they've worked for a company who told them the same thing or who offered them the same thing, and when they got to the company it wasn't what it was cracked up to be. So whatever this is pertaining to, whether a company, a business, a connection, somebody here wants something to be fair and just, wants to do something the right way, wants to make the right decision and do it right, but they're stressing themselves out because they're remaining in their head too much rather than in the real world and actually doing something about whatever this is. So somebody here is taking their slow ass time to make a decision or just at a standstill and not really making a decision at all right now because they're overthinking and over analyzing the situation more than actually getting up and taking action. That was straight to the point. What's the advice here for category 4? 6 of Cups. Get out your head. Get out your head and stop waiting for something to come in and take action. Like, you have the power that it takes, because if all you keep doing is just daydreaming and thinking, and it's only going to bring you pleasure for the moment. It's not going to be your reality. It's going to be literally in your head if you don't get up and decide to take action pertaining to whatever this is. Like, you have free will. Gemini, you have free will, and I'm getting some of you could be a free spirit. But if you keep wondering about all the possibilities of how something could go wrong, you'll never understand how something can go right if you never take action and just take that leap of faith. So get out your head. That's your advice. All right, moving on to category 5. You have fake smiles. The Devil, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. First off, I'm getting somebody here is not the happiest about someone else's success. Somebody here feels like their biggest disaster, their biggest nightmare came true when somebody, I'm hearing, got promoted, when somebody took on this new business opportunities, when somebody went for this new business investment that they've been thinking about, or whatever this is that somebody leveled up in. This could even be a connection. This could be a relationship. Somebody is not the happiest about somebody's life here. Somebody's biggest fear or biggest nightmare was dreams coming true for somebody else. Somebody's biggest fear, biggest nightmare was somebody else overpowering them or overcoming them within life in general, within just being happy. And this could be a fake friend, a karmic friend. This could be an ex-lover. This could be somebody you're with. I mean, only you know your situation. The first person that pops in your head, I say that's who it is. But only take this if it resonates. Do not try to make a circle fit in a square, because if it's not your story, you're not going to resonate. You're going to be confused. But if someone automatically popped in your head from this category, it's for you. But yeah, somebody here is obsessively thinking about someone's stability here. Like somebody is like, I'm getting counting somebody's pockets, if you get what I mean by that. It's like two employees that work in the same, I'm giving an example. It's like two employees that work in the same company, and they both get paid at the same time. And then you have somebody coming up to somebody like, yo, I know you got paid today, so what we doing? Or I know you paid, you got more than enough money, we could go out today and tomorrow. Some shit like that. Like somebody is like currently, so this could be right now as you watch, whenever you watch this video, whenever the video finds you, or you find it, Gemini, then this is for you. But somebody is obsessively thinking about somebody else's life, somebody, what someone else has. To put it all into perspective, this was someone's worst nightmare. See, and my clip popped off. I gotta put my clip back on. I'll do that later. But you know what? Somebody definitely ain't want me to get this message out, Gemini. They ain't want me to tell you. They ain't want me to tell you at all. But somebody is hating on somebody's stability here. This could be a fake smile. It could be anybody. They don't like it. Dang it, my clip pop. I'm going to pause you and I'm going to come back. Let me find my clip and get back right. Hold on. My apologies, Gemini. I'm back. All right. Back in action. But that's what I got for category 5. Let's get you some advice. Also, before I give the advice, if this is pertaining to a connection, I just got that somebody is pretending to be okay with something ending, but they really obsess over this ending a lot. They don't want it to end. They actually want to be with whoever they feel like it may come to an end with, but they're like trying to hold it together. They're like saving face because they don't want something to be over, but they could not be saying nothing right now. um they could be holding on to it, holding it in, and just like trying to really get their stability and finances together, so that when they do come forth, they're praying that they're not out of time, and they're praying that things actually work in their favor. That's for someone here. All right, now as far as advice, you have the Ace of Cups and the Empress. Somebody here definitely has a new opportunity coming in. If this is love, somebody here is about to receive an abundance of love right now. I'm getting, for advice for category 5, don't sweat about the fake smiles or the people that's surrounding you that could be faking their love or their happiness for you, because I'm getting that the love is way more than the fake here. You have way more love coming into you than you do fake love. So that is what you should be focused on at this point in time. Focus on everything that's making you feel good, everything that's genuinely connecting with you, reciprocating for you, towards you, with you, whatever. Excuse me. Focus on all the good shit. Right now, the best thing for you to do is remain optimistic, remain within your power, remain within your true stance, know who you are, know what you want, because everything that you're thinking about, you are manifesting and bringing in with your thoughts. So the best thing for you to do is to black out the fake smiles, black out the negativity, black out the fake people, and get ready to keep accepting the abundant love offers, opportunities, whatever it is. But this is an overflow of abundance coming in for you. Continue to sit within your power. Remain balanced within your mindset. Keep positive thoughts going. Say words of affirmations if you need to continue to keep yourself uplifted and in an upbeat mode. Set boundaries where boundaries need to be set. Give yourself some time to rest and relax and get ready to be wine, dined, and pampered. Okay? Fuck the haters, Gemini. All right. Category 6, we have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. You have Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Emperor. So I see somebody here possibly juggling between finances, trying to make things fit, trying to make ends meet. If that is the case, I see there could be an offer coming in for you. You may play with this idea a little bit, like if it's the right move for you to make, or if it's going to be worse, if it's going to place you in a worse off position than you feel like you're in right now. But I'm getting with the right amount of um, discipline and with the right mindset, whatever this is that you go into, it may start off small at first, but there's definitely a possibility for you to grow within whatever this company is or whatever the situation is. If this is even pertaining to somebody else within a connection, I'm getting, give this person time, or this could be you, put it where it fits, but somebody here is going to require time in order for them to grow into that emperor status, whether man or woman. In order for them to mature, they're going to need time. It's going to take time and patience, because right now they could just be in this very playful, silly, witty kind of mood, but they're loyal. You know, they mean well, but they could really be like a child at heart, specifically when it comes to their emotions. Be they may not really know the correct tools to properly use when it comes to voicing their emotions or even dealing with their emotions. So that's something that they need time to balance out and figure out, and it's going to take for them to go through some things in order to grow through some things for them to truly understand how to go about certain things. And if this is about a business, as I said before, then like I said, you may be juggling with it, going back and forth in your mind, like should you accept the offer, or if you work for yourself, then you may be thinking like, should you do something or not, or should you, like I said, playing around with the idea of doing something or not. But I'm getting that, give yourself time, and if you give this business a chance, like you're gonna go through some things. There's going to be some bumps in the road. There's going to be some challenges. Maybe even be, small little minor setbacks for major comebacks. But you give yourself some time, and you remain disciplined, and you stick with whatever this is or with whoever this is. Things could actually look up in your favor and come into a more stable, solidified position and predicament is what I was getting. All right, Gemini. So let's get you an advice for category 6. That's the advice. The High Priestess. Everybody's been getting this advice. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and trust in the divine. Okay, yours a little bit different, but how do you feel when you sit back and think on whatever the situation is? Because it's going to be different for everybody. When you sit back and think on whatever this is, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? And even within that, if you can't really decipher between your intuition and the ego, pray about it. And once you pray about it, sit with it. You got to give yourself some silent time, some solitude. Whatever that first answer is that pops into your brain, Gemini, that is your answer. Do not overpower that answer with something else that you want it to be, because it may not be the answer that you want to hear. But that doesn't mean that it's not the right answer. That is your intuition speaking to you. That is spirit guiding you on what the right thing to do is at that moment in particular time. So at this point, I'm getting staying focused and remaining disciplined is going to get you over whatever these obstacles are, or going to get you over whatever this hump is. It's going to get you to the other side. But you can't be afraid to take that leap of faith onto that other side, because you never know what lies on that other side. But you'll never not know what lies on that other side, either, if you decide to just stay stuck where you are with the same shit you've been indulging into and diving into and dealing with for most of your life. So shit, why not give yourself that chance to take that leap of faith and see what comes out of it? It may just very well be everything you've ever wanted on the other side of fear, Gemini. So be careful and cautious with yourself. Give yourself time, but you gotta believe in yourself. And don't forget to set boundaries with whatever you feel like is standing in your way of doing that, or with whoever you feel like is standing in your way of doing that, okay? Let's get you a message from the universe. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Follow your intuition. Give yourself some time. Talk to spirit. Pray about it if you believe in that thing. But chillax. It's going to be okay. There is no rush, but there is a decision that does need to be made. So make the proper adjustments that you need to make, Gemini, in order to receive the answers that you need at this particular time. All right? All right, my friends. Until next time, that is your read for now. I will be back. See you later. Bye.